Welcome to the Bodhi Academy. My name is Shrutika and today let us study a new lesson from class level, that is mineral nutrition. So we all know that plants for their growth and development require different kinds of nutrients which are essential for their growth and development. So for example, the nutrients they get it from the soil. Also they require water. So the nutrients which are present in the soil are then dissolved in the water and then they are taken up by the plant for its growth and development. In our today's class, what we are going to learn is what is mineral nutrition, why it is essential for the plants, and what are the different elements which are important for the growth of the plant. So let us start with our video today. So mineral nutrition is the study of source. So mineral nutrition is the study of source, mode of absorption, distribution and metabolism of various inorganic substances that are minerals by plants for their growth, development, structure, physiology and reproduction. So here why is it important to study the mineral nutrition? So mineral nutrition is important because how plants absorb the nutrition, then from where the nutrition comes in the soil, and then why is it important for the plants to have this nutrients, that is for their growth, development, structural physiology and also for reproduction. So we are going to learn in detail about the nutrients, their function, and then what will happen if that nutrient is absent in the plant. So let us start. So nutrients. So we all know nutrients are essential components which are required by the plant for its growth, development and reproduction. So nutrients are of two types, that is macronutrients and there are micronutrients. So macronutrients are the nutrients which are required by the plant in a large quantity, that is it is very essential for the plant's growth. Micronutrients are the smaller category of nutrients which are required by the plants but in a lesser quantity. So now let us see which are the main roles of this micro and macronutrients. So essential elements participate in various metabolic processes in plants such as permeability of the cell membrane, maintenance of the osmotic potential, electron transport system, etc. acts as a major constituents of macromolecules and coenzymes. So here for the enzyme activity we require macro and micronutrients which acts as coenzyme for the enzymatic activities. Also it is helping in the transport of electrons and also in the maintaining the osmotic potential of the plant. So now let us see which are the various forms and functions of essential nutrients. So the first essential nutrient which is required by the plant is nitrogen. Required by the plant in great amount, it is absorbed by the plants as NO2, NO3 and NH4, that is nitrate, nitrite and ammonia. So nitrogen it is the first nutrient which is essential and it is absorbed by the plant in form of NO3, NO2 and NH4. It is the one of the major constituent of protein, nucleic acid and vitamins. Then comes your second mineral, that is phosphorus, absorbed by the plant from the soil in form of phosphate ions. It is constituent of cell membrane and all nucleic acid and nucleotides require phosphorus. So phosphorus it is very important because it is the backbone in the nucleic acids. Then comes your third one, that is the potassium. Potassium is absorbed by the plants in form of ions. So these elements are absorbed by the plant in form of ions. Helps to maintain cation and ion cell balance. It is involved in protein synthesis, opening and closing of the stomata. So the main function of potassium is to synthesize protein and also helps in opening and closing of the stomata, which is a very essential role in the plants. Then comes your calcium, absorbed by the plant from soil in form of calcium ions, used in synthesis of cell wall. It activates certain enzymes. So it acts as a coenzyme for enzymatic activity. Then magnesium, absorbed by the plant in form of Mg2 plus ions, that is magnesium ions, it activates the enzyme for respiration, photosynthesis and involved in synthesis of DNA and RNA. It is constituent of chlorophyll. So magnesium is very important element because it helps in the process of respiration and photosynthesis. That is, it is a constituent of chlorophyll. Hence, it is a constituent of chlorophyll. It helps in the respiration and photosynthesis process. Then comes your sixth component, that is sulfur. Plants obtain sulfur in forms of sulfate present in ammonia, amino acid, and is the main constituent of coenzymes and vitamins. Then iron obtained in form of ferric ions. It is important constituent of protein involved in transport system. So it is helping in the transportation of the ions. Manganese, observed in form of manganese ions, main function is splitting of water to liberate hydrogen and oxygen during the photosynthesis process. So manganese is very important during the photosynthesis process because it helps in the splitting of water molecule into hydrogen and oxygen. Then the ninth one is zinc. Zinc obtained as zinc ions activates enzymes like carboxylase needed in formation of auxins. So zinc is essential element which is helping in the formation of auxin. Auxin is a hormone which helps in the shoot development. Then comes your copper, observed as cupric ions involved in various metabolic activity and redox reaction. Then boron, which is observed as boron ions, which is required for the uptake of calcium, cell elongation and pollen germination. So boron is very essential in the cell elongation and pollen germination. Then the chlorine, it is in form of chlorine ions, determine the solute concentration and splitting of water during photosynthesis. So these are the different kinds of elements which are present in the soil, which are observed by the plants in form of ions, and then their function we have covered now. Now let us see what will happen if these elements are deficient in the plants. That is, if these elements are less in the plant. We have seen what are the importance of these elements in the plant growth and development. So we will see now, if these elements are less or they are not there in plant, what will happen to the plant. So there are deficiency symptoms of the essential element. That is, if these elements are absent in the plants, it will cause some deficiency in the plants and which will show the symptoms. So we will see what are the deficiency diseases with the symptoms and which deficiency of the element will cause this disease. So the first disease which is caused is chlorosis. So chlorosis, the symptom of chlorosis is loss of chlorophyll leading to yellowing of the leaves. So here what happens is the leaf lamina becomes yellow, which leads to the disappearing of the chlorophyll. This disease is called as chlorosis. And how it is caused? It is caused due to deficiency of the element, that is N, K, Mg, S, Fe, Mn, Zn and Mo. Then the second one is necrosis. So here what happens, the symptom is death of the tissue. That is, the tissue of the leaf becomes dry and then it falls off. So this is called as necrosis, and it is caused due to deficiency of element calcium, magnesium, copper and potassium. Third one is stunted plant growth, that is less height of the plant. So plant is not able to grow, that is the height is not able to grow of the plant and it is becoming stunted and the height is less of the plant, and this is caused due to deficiency of element, that is iron and potassium. Then the fourth disease, that is premature fall of leaves and buds, that is the falling of leaves and buds. So this is the symptom, that is the leaves and buds are falling, they become weak and they fall. It is due to the lack of the minerals, that is P, Mg and Cu. And the last disease is the inhibition of cell division, that is cell elongation in cell. So inhibition of the cell division will cause less elongation in the stem. So this is because of low N, K, S and MO. So these are the different symptoms and the diseases which are caused due to deficient of some elements. And we have also seen which are the essential elements and what are the roles of that elements in the plant growth and development in our mineral nutrition. So thank you for watching today's video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to the Bodhi Academy.